Hello, happy, what day of the week is it? I have no idea. Tuesday, actually, it's Tuesday. There it is, okay. I just got out of the shower. I actually need to be out of the house in about 10 minutes or less. So welcome to a panicked get ready with me. I'm gonna do a whole vlog and I'm not putting on makeup, but we're just gonna get ready. I don't have time to fuss around because today suddenly got really busy. Yes, I know that's on an angle. I'm sorry, I can't fix it. Okay. First I'm gonna do some hyaluronic acid serum because it is cold and my face is suddenly really dry. Actually, it's dry all the time, but I finally found all my skincare where I accidentally packed up literally everything over the summer. So I've not had access to most of my makeup the entire time. Okay, so while that is working, I'm going to put in my Verb Ghost Oil hair serum. My hair just sucks this stuff up. I always go underneath and through the ends first because the underside of my hair, no matter how much conditioner I pile in there, is always so dry. So, it's like 4 pumps into my short hair. So, yeah, that just tells you. And like my hair is still pretty damp. So tomorrow when it's dry, I may actually have to come through and do it again. I've already got a pile of my stuff that I need to take with me. I don't even have time to like do anything else. It's November 1st, by the way. In case that wasn't clear, yesterday was Halloween. I wasn't supposed to have to go anywhere today, but the owner of Happy Thoughts called and her kiddo is sick, which happens. She's pretty young. And so I'm going to cover the store. But I also have 3 hours of back-to-back meetings, or I guess they're more like webinars than anything. This was the Glow Recipe Watermelon Pink Juice Moisturizer. Smells lightly like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. Anyway, that's all I'm doing. I need to collect my stuff, put on clothes, and basically just run out of here. I'm not even sure I'll have time to grab lunch. Well, I'm in the store. I have been here for a while. What is up with my voice? I gotta go. Alright, I'm back. It's been several hours. It's like 4:30 already. I think I have apple between my teeth. The texture of this apple is not very good. What's I'm going to say? Lots of deliveries, as you can see. About half of those were there before, but that's what's mostly happened. It's been pretty quiet. I had 3 back-to-back webinars to watch today, or I guess they're live. I don't even know what to call them. Training sessions. I had to miss one because it was like right at noon. I can go back and watch it later if I can't watch it live. But yeah. So that's what's been happening. Sorry, there's apple in my teeth. I did order lunch. I ate it. It was delicious. That's about it. yeah, I think that's about it. It's a super exciting day. It's not really, it's just I needed to be here basically so that stuff could get delivered and people could shop. So, because when we close, if there's nobody to cover, and we close, it means all the deliveries that normally would have been brought here have to be rescheduled, or the owner has to go get them, which is nearly impossible. So yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna put the camera away and finish my apple, pack up my stuff. The store closes in less than half an hour, so yeah, and I suddenly have to go to the bathroom. All right.
We will be posting later on the trainings for 101 and 201 in case you guys have not seen it. But without further delay, let us continue. Yes. So today we'll be going through again social media for your business and the various capacity that it can help for you again to capture everything that we did for help. So we'll fill in the blanks in your social media. Now you can feel free to share that on your stories, and what your message is. Your social confidence in the eyes of your followers. Keep in mind that there are many variations to this one. It's okay to go through probably the only first terms. You can potentially help that you found you on the digital space. It may feel like you will also provide.
Hi party people. I haven't called you guys that in a while. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little update on what's happening because I haven't gone anywhere except to my kitchen. I am going on a little adventure today. I've been tasked with helping someone get their mortgage documents signed. It's not my deal, it's someone else's, but one of the co-signers lives here where I live and the other one lives in a different province. Like the person buying the house lives in a different province. And so I am off to meet them with printed documents that I printed myself, which is just another thing sometimes you end up doing. And sorry, my brother is texting me funny things. Anyway, so I'm off to meet them to get these documents signed. I need to video call with the lawyer in the other province while the documents are being signed. I don't have to advise them on anything because I'm not part of the deal. I'm just there to basically facilitate the document signing. That's it. This is not my deal. I'm just helping out somebody in need. So I'm off to do that. But this morning, let me just say, it's not been an easy morning. While I was in the bathroom, I let my dog out, which is our routine every morning. She was inspired by the bunnies in the neighbor's yard. She loves bunnies, and not in a good way. She likes to eat them. And so she got under our new fence, which there is a bit of like a hole where she can definitely wedge her body under, but she can't get back in. So I went out to get her. She didn't come. I was like, where'd you go? I followed the leash. She's on a leash. And she was under the neighbor's fence between their shed and the fence. So I had to like lift it up enough so she could wedge her body back out. I took the little like twisty thing that goes in the ground, which was just too close to the fence. Normally she couldn't, until recently she couldn't reach the fence, so that wasn't a problem. But she could reach the fence because we had to move it over because my brother had a big tent out there for his birthday to host an outdoor movie night of scary movies. So anyway, she got under the fence, which is something we thought we'd prevented with the leash and the new fence. But anyway, get her in just in time to sit in on our 10 a.m. training sessions. Pineapple runs every weekday except Mondays, a 10 a.m. training session today with social media, and so I was trying to print the documents from my computer, or from my printer. Turns out I'm all out of all the inks, like every single one is out. I thought it was just low on yellow. I'm out of all of them, and I need to print the documents now. So I was trying to then send them to the printer in my mom's office, which she has a laser printer, so as long as she has toner in there, it's fine. And it was not connecting. Couldn't get it to connect. So unfortunately I had to hop out of the training. Thankfully, I think I pretty much knew what she was talking about, and there was nothing new that I hadn't already experienced and used on my own, because I'm a little bit more advanced than a lot of people at social media because of this, you know? Anyway, so I had to jump out of that, run upstairs. I had to get dressed. I was putting on my makeup at one point in time in the training session because I knew I needed to leave and meet with people and kind of look professional. So I was learning and getting ready at the same time. That's not a normal thing I do. Usually I'm like taking notes feverishly. Anyway, so I had to run up here. My mom was at a dentist appointment, so I could easily get into her office. Still wouldn't connect to the printer. Turns out it wasn't connected to the Wi-Fi. I had to set up the Wi-Fi on the printer. Then I had to turn on the e-printing on the printer because that wasn't turned on, and suddenly it printed everything just perfectly fine. 58 pages. And which seems like a lot of paper, but also there's like 3 different people signing on this, so you know. Anyway, there's lots of signatures to be had. Then that got printed. I went through each individual page to make sure I had all of them, all 58, and they were all going in the right direction, and they were all neatly contained together. Found a bulldog clip in my mom's stash of office supplies, and collected them up to have 0 minutes to spare. At some point in time, I convinced my sister to bring my iPad upstairs because I need that for the video call with the lawyer later. Anyway, then I had a meeting with my mentor at Pineapple. We went over some like call script training, which was great because I'm terrified of calling people. I can do it, but at jobs I've had in the past where I used to work collections, I've worked customer service where people have called me, but I did cold calling a lot with collections, and it's very different than calling a realtor, you know? Anyway, so I was like, I'm so sorry I'm late. It was chaos. We did some training, we talked about some stuff. That was great, and now I am about to pack up all my stuff and all the paperwork, and go to the meeting location to meet up. I want to be there a little early, so I'm there ahead of them. Sit down, get settled, and be prepared. I am a little concerned because I still haven't got the meeting link from the lawyer yet, but I'm hoping I'll get that soon. I think maybe just their admin is on lunch. So yes, hopefully I will see them soon. The people in the other province are an hour ahead of us, so like I have to we have to basically account for that as well. So it's been interesting. It's not bad actually. Like the hour difference isn't a big deal. It's just a matter of like arranging things with the lawyer and stuff. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing today, and yeah, I'm gonna pack up my stuff. Oh yes, and I also had to steal 2 pens from my mom, because all of my pens that I carry with me on a daily basis are erasable pens, and I don't think you're supposed to sign mortgage contracts with erasable pens, you know? It just seems like not a good idea. So I stole 2 of her pens, one black, one blue, and they both work as far as I know. I've tested them. Can you tell I am an over-prepared, nervous person? Also, I learned this morning that these documents have to be couriered back, but also scanned in. So I have to run home, scan them on my printer, then immediately run back out and courier them overnight to the lawyer's office, which is not a big deal, but like, it's a lot, and they have to be there by 10 a.m. tomorrow to the lawyer's office because the house closes on Friday and it is Wednesday. So that's what I'm doing. All right, let's pack up our stuff. I'm going to take this with me and leave the rest of my purse here. I need to renew my health card. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna leave the camera here because you do not need to come for this. It's quite confidential, and even though we'll be in a public space, you don't need to be there. Okay, bye. I'm hot. Oh. Okay, be right back, I need to pee. Okay, so you probably have questions and are wondering, where are you? Because this is not your room. I feel like I am shouting and people will hear me. And then I also need to shout over the air conditioning. But I'm in Toronto, which is not my usual place. I'm in a hotel, which is definitely not my usual place. I'm here for a conference for work. So that's tomorrow. Probably won't film much of it, and if I do, it'll be on my phone, because I don't want to carry this. My bag is already very heavy as it is, so that's more than likely just getting left in the suitcase. Anyway, I got up at, like, I didn't film any of this because I was like, maybe I'll film, maybe I won't, I don't know. Anyway, I left my house at 7:30 this morning, drove to Toronto, 3.5 hours-ish. Got there around 11:30 after, you know, struggling to find parking. I went into my brokerage's office for the first time. It's great, beautiful. Got to talk to lots of people, got to meet my mentor, counselor person in person. We've chatted via video call and phone a lot. Got to meet the other people on my team. That was great. And now, so I worked there for a few hours. Honestly, didn't get much work done, mostly just chatted with people. But that was great because it was a good, like, connecting experience, because tomorrow I think is going to be a lot of information and a lot of just like shaking hands, and I have no idea, to be honest. So anyway, yeah, went and spent a few hours at the Pineapple office, and now I am trekked into my hotel. I'm quite hungry, actually. And I'm about to go out back out and meet up with a few members of my team. We're going to dinner, and I think they're getting drink. I don't know, I don't drink, so whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm not taking you to that at all. And Anyway, let me give you a little tour of my hotel room, because that's what we do when we stay in hotels, right? Is that not what I'm supposed to do? It's very basic, but you know, not the ugliest place I've ever stayed. I think the carpet might be a modern version of zebra print. I don't know, but I'm gonna show you. All right, this is the door to enter. This is me. Hi. Okay, so we're here. Very compact bathroom. I turn on the light, but the second I do, the fan goes on and it's very loud. Some snazzy wallpaper, a cute sink, a shower, and I apologize for not closing the lid on the toilet. I had to pee. We got my suitcase. We got a bed. You know, a little sofa, a desk over there that I probably won't even be using, and a TV. Oh, and a microwave. I think there might also, there's a fridge. Cool. Didn't need any of that, but this was just the cheapest hotel closest to the venue for tomorrow. Turns out that it's also quite close to the office. So yeah, anyways, I don't know, I'm gonna lay here for like 10 minutes, decompress after being around so many people for so much time today, and maybe take off my shoes for a little bit because my feet hurt, and then we'll grab what I need. I left my purse in the car. It's empty, but I left it in the glove box so I could reload it with my wallet and stuff now. So anyway, I'm gonna go do that, all those things. Okay, we're at the venue. Like I said, not taking you guys inside, but I will try and at least Instagram story it and to save those videos. I'll insert them here if I get any. I really want to make a sort of TikTok vlog, like day in the life style video. I'm always pretty bad at them, remembering to film them, so we'll see. But I'm gonna tuck you away in my car somewhere and hope you're still here when I come out. Better get in there so I can get some breakfast. Oh, I did get Starbucks. That was very important. Just my usual, they made it perfectly, but they had a not paper straw. For all those Canadians who hate paper straws, this is like some sort of like corn straw, like a compostable one, I think, because I've never seen them this color. It's a weird texture, but it doesn't stick to your lips. And it's like, it is like drinking out of a regular straw without the guilt of a regular straw, you know? And it won't melt if you drink your drink slow. Anyway, I'm hoping they'll let me bring this in. I don't know. Maybe the last little bit I'll have to get thrown at the door. I have no idea. I'm leaving my coat here. I'm not even taking my computer in. I'm just bringing my iPad because there's a workbook from the keynote speaker. So yeah, I didn't even put makeup on today, to be honest. It was sort of like a roll out of bed, make myself as presentable as I can in a dark hotel room, and pack up your shit. I didn't really unpack anything. After I got home from drinks with my team, I ordered food to my room. Actually, I ended up paying for 2 dinners last night, which is stupid, but I went to the restaurant in my hotel, which I know it being completely empty an hour before it closed should have been a clue that the food was going to be horrible. It wasn't actually super bad. I just shouldn't have picked tacos. At least I'm not sick today. That's all I have to say. They were just very confusing tacos. Like, they were chicken tacos, but there was so much lettuce in it. They were also ginormous and didn't come with any, like, they didn't come with cheese on it, and she put it on there extra because I asked for no pico, because I hate tomatoes. So anyway, yes. That is, and like, I just basically picked the chicken off. They came on like whole wheat tortillas. I was so confused. Like, I can understand maybe like a corn tortilla, but I've never seen a whole wheat tortilla come on a taco in a restaurant, unless it's like a health food place, and this was not really a health food place. Their like sauce was delicious though, so anyways, more and more people are arriving. The parking lot is filling up. I need to go. I cannot procrastinate any longer. I will catch up with you as a shell of a human after spending 9 hours talking to people. Okay.